So in this video, we're going to do a comparison of the S25 Ultra versus the iQOO 15. So the S25 Ultra mobile comes with a huge 6.9 inches of dynamic AMOLED 2x HDR10 plus supported 120Hz refresh rate display, which was protected by the Corning Gorilla Glass Victus. And it also supports HDR10 plus, where the iQOO 15 comes with a 6.85 inches of slightly smaller display, and it is a Samsung's latest M14 LED OLED display, and it is a 144Hz refresh rate supported HDR10 plus Dolby Vision display, which is protected by the ceramic shield. When we talk about the processors, obviously we could see a difference between these two mobiles because those are two different flagship mobiles. The S25 Ultra mobile comes with the latest, the previous generation flagship processor, that is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite, which is a 3nm based octa-core 5G processor. The iQOO 15 mobile is coming with the latest Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5, which is the successor version of the 8 Elite. So it is also a 3nm based octa-core 5G processor. When we talk about the memory variants, the S25 Ultra will be available in two variants right now. Those are 12GB RAM 256, 12GB RAM 512GB, and also I think 16GB RAM 1TB variant is also available to buy right now. The iQOO 15 will be available in two variants. Those are 12GB RAM 256, 12GB RAM 512GB internal storage variants. Now the S25 Ultra mobile comes with the LPDDR5X UFS 4.1 storage capacities along with the LPDDR5X RAM types. The iQOO 15 also coming with the UFS 4.1 storage capacities along with the LPDDR5X RAM types. So we can expect a great performance from these two mobiles. By the way, I also leave a link to buy these two mobiles in the description box down below, so you can go directly from the description box and you can buy them. When we talk about the cameras, the S25 Ultra mobile comes with quad cameras, where you can find a 200 megapixels of main wide angle camera with optical image stabilization, and a 50 megapixels of ultra wide angle camera, and a 50 megapixels of telephoto lens, and a 12 megapixels of periscopic camera. When we talk about the iQOO 15, it comes with the triple rear cameras, where you can find a 50 megapixels of main wide angle camera with optical image stabilization, and a 50 megapixels of ultra wide angle, and also a 50 megapixels of telephoto lens. So we can shoot up to 8K 30fps with these two mobiles back cameras. And when we talk about the front facing selfie cameras, the iQOO 15 comes with a 32 megapixels of front facing selfie camera, where the S25 Ultra comes with a 12 megapixels of front facing selfie camera. We can shoot up to 4K 60fps with these mobiles back cameras, front cameras. When we talk about the batteries, the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra mobile comes with a 5000 milliamps of cell, which supports 45 watts of fast charge through wire, and 50 watts of wireless, and 4.5 watts of reverse wireless charge. Where the iQOO 15 comes with a huge 7000 milliamps of battery, and it supports 100 watts of fast charge through wire and 40 watts of wireless charge, and it also supports 4.5 watts of reverse wireless charge, which is not available in the iQOO 13, the previous model. When we talk about these two mobiles build quality, these two mobiles are made out of metal frames and front and back glasses. The Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra is made out of aluminum frame. With the iQOO 15 comes the metal frame also. When we talk about these two mobiles security, like Samsung comes with the ultrasonic fingerprint scanner and face unlock ID also, and it also supports IP68 and IP69. The iQOO 15 also comes with a ultrasonic fingerprint scanner and face unlock ID, and it also comes with the IP68 and IP69. When we talk about the connectivity, the S25 Ultra mobile comes with a Bluetooth 5.4 and Wi-Fi 7 and NFC features, with the iQOO 15 also comes with a Bluetooth 6.0, Wi-Fi 7 tri-band support, and NFC. These mobiles comes with all the sensors like gyroscope, proximity sensor, accelerometer, compass, everything. When we talk about the operating systems, the S25 Ultra mobile runs on Android version 16 right now, and it is available with the One UI 8. Where the iQOO 15 comes with the Android version 16 out of the box with the Origin OS 6, not the Fun TouchOS. That is also a biggest improvement from the old generation iQOO 13. So these are the major features of these two mobiles. When you talk about the multimedia, these two mobiles come with stereo speakers but no 3.5mm jacks, and the S25 Ultra mobile also has a plus point, that is a S Pen. Could be a reason why they are not having a bigger battery. So I'm expecting a bigger battery in S26 Ultra. So these are the major differences between these two mobiles. When it comes to pricing, yes, this is the important point. The S25 Ultra was currently, it was the base variant was available at 1,28,999 rupees, and with the HDFC card bank you can get it around you will get 11,000 rupees discount, and you can get that mobile around 1,18,000 rupees, 18,000 rupees like that. Where the iQOO 15, I was expected that this mobile could comes with a price tag of like 62, 63, 65,000 rupees in between that price range, but compared to the iQOO 13, they have increased the price like nothing, because the iQOO 15 right now is available at 73,000 rupees. So I think it's not good to buy that mobile with that price range. So if you want to buy any mobile right now in between, I mean, for a gaming, and if your budget is like 70,000 rupees, gather some more money and buy iPhone 17, because very soon iPhone 17 is going to get a price hike of 7,000 rupees. So you can buy that. And if you don't like the iOS, you can go with the the iQOO 15 instead of iQOO OnePlus 15, because that's also got a slightly bigger battery and slightly fast charging, and the OnePlus kind of things. So but if you want to buy iQOO 15 and you want to see the original OS features and